you've been in the grounded community for years, you've probably heard about the Mitchell Gets Grounded series. The series is about a 12-year-old boy who might be autistic, being abused by his parents and getting grounded a lot. Some of the abusive things that Mitchell's parents have done to him are blow up his room, call him disability slurs, and putting all his books in the shredder. Jesus Christ, how have these parents not been taken away yet? On September 26, 2025, a Mitchell Gets Grounded movie came out. It was created by Sticky Steve, and oh boy, it might be the worst thing I've ever watched. So sit back, grab a snack while I tend to this awful movie. Mitchell misbehaves at the mall. Mitchell Gets Grounded the movie. Most viewed Beyond video. You were way off, buddy. Like, you were so way off. Leo and Clementine Blake Caillou, they get grounded. Kyle gets out grounded is way more popular than your video, bro. Anyway, the movie starts out with the grand premiere of the movie that we are watching right now. And then Sticky Steve Productions comes out and just yaps for a couple minutes, so I'm probably gonna skip that.
Based upon a grounded series made by Colors 358, who is also famous for his Billy Gets Grounded and Nestor Gets Grounded, the videos all of which were each being made using Toontastic.
Actually, some of the videos in the Billy Gets Grounded and Nestor Gets Grounded series didn't use Toontastic. They just used, like, photos of the character, dragged along a photo of a backdrop. The movie actually starts now. We get a scene where Mitchell is at the breakfast table with his family eating breakfast. Thankfully, this scene doesn't feel like filler that much. I feel like it's a worthy scene. Mitchell then crashes out of his scrambled eggs and runs off.
My God, Mitchell is such an ass chore to us. Don't you agree, honey?
Sure I do, Fiona. He should be put in a military-style boarding school where he would be taught a very strong, very strict lesson.
No, you should go to therapy and have Mitchell taken away from you at all costs.
Now, Mitchell,
Fiona
Janet,
then tells her
Kelsey,
kids
Chloe,
that they're
and
going
Danny,
to the mall today.
we're all going to the
Everyone
Beyond
is
City Mall to
excited,
buy
but then
furniture.
Chloe
Always,
basically
because
just
that's the
yaps
length
for
of
like
the
2
2
minutes.
brutal.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Chloe and Danny. So basically, Chloe and Danny were both adopted by Mitchell's parents in episode 4 of Sticky Steve's Mitchell Gets Grounded series. Danny's the black boy in the wearing the baseball cap on his head, while Chloe is the one wearing the brown jacket and having a bun hairstyle on her head. She also kind of reminds me of one of those cringy Sans fangirls. So then they get in the car, and then there's even more filler of them driving. Like, why is there so much filler in this movie so far? We don't need all this. Just have them arrive at the mall. And there you go. Problem solved.
Okay. kids,
So, when they arrive at the mall, Mitchell slams the car door,
Come on
and
out,
for some reason, it's inappropriate.
Mitchell, you just closed our car door the inappropriate way.
Why would you do that?
It's none of your fucking business.
Jesus Christ, Mitchell, it's not that deep. Couldn't you have called Chloe a prostitute or a whore or even a slut? So Mitchell, childish dad in the... Man, get those bullshit brain rot images out of here. So the family goes to Old Navy to shop for some clothes, and Mitchell for some reason changes into his old sprite from the Colors 358 videos. Like, how did he change back to his old sprite? He is in middle school. He should not be doing that. After going to Old Navy, the family arrives at GameStop. There's nothing
So kids,
really
you have
that
the kind of items you
noteworthy
want. I'll
here.
pay for it.
Of the Mitchell's gain another strike, so we're just gonna skip this entire scene. It's kind of useless. After GameStop, the family decides to go to Ulta Beauty to get useless things. And again, this scene is pretty useless. And more sprunky characters appear as PNGs. Like, bro, you seriously couldn't try to make them little peeps or something using Rapper Offline with Flash beams? And of the nose, Mitchell gets hit in the head with a goddamn violin at the end of the scene. Did this guy just steal an audio clip from Colors 358? Seriously, man, what the fuck? You couldn't do that yourself? Stop being lazy! After Ulta Beauty, the family decides to go to FYE. I decided to cut that scene because I'm too lazy. Haha, Mitchell and his family won't be able to go to FYE to find a copy of Team Up with Thomas Universal 2014 rated, haha. While at the food court, Mitchell's parents force feed him broccoli. And then Mitchell needs to go to the bathroom, so Danny comes along with him.
Bye, have a great time.
Oh my fucking god, Steve! Just use your own fucking audio, bro. It's not that fucking hard. While Mitchell and Danny are in the bathroom, a random guy in a ghost mask swamps out Danny's money for some fake money. This scene might not seem important now, but it'll be important later. Okay, this next scene really pisses me off. Like, trust me, it really pisses me off. After Danny and Mitchell are done using the bathroom, this stupid title card appears. You will never be as iconic as the SpongeBob title card, bro, and how beautiful the narrator's voice sounds. You'll never be as iconic as it, bro. After those scenes, Danny asks Fiona and Tannen, which are the names of Mitchell's parents, if he can get a giant teddy bear at Build-A-Bear for Alfie. And then he just throws a tantrum for no reason. Like, bro. And then, after his tantrum, Mitchell's dad is like, hey, take a deep breath. But how could they never do this shit with Mitchell? This shit will never happen in the actual show. Here's a recreation of what it would look like if this scene happened in the actual Mitchell Gets Grounded series created by Colors 358.
Stop throwing a tantrum. You can either get a small Build-A-Bear for Alfie or you can get a strike.
No. Let me get the big Build-A-Bear for Alfie. Let me get the big Build-A-Bear for Alfie. Let me get the big Build-A-Bear for Alfie.
Jesus Harold Christ. Tax it, Danny. You get a strike. If you misbehave again, we will send you back to the orphanage.
Okay, Mom.
I swear, if they do more of this favoritism in the next Mitchell Gets Grounded movie that is apparently coming out, I'm going to crash out. Alright, so after the worst scene in the movie, Mitchell's parents agreed to take the family to Build-A-Bear Workshop to get Alfie the stupid toy that Danny was throwing a tantrum about. And in this scene, the only good part of the movie happened, which is Fiona's backstory. I actually enjoyed this bit, as we get to learn why Fiona and Mitchell don't let Mitchell have stuff that is meant for little kids. This is actually a good scene. This is the only good scene in the movie by far, I think. Alright, this is the scene I was talking about a couple minutes ago. So remember the guy in the white mask who replaced Danny's money? Well, turns out the money is actually a bomb that will go off, destroy. Luckily, conveniently, the Powerpuff Girls show up and throw the bomb into Bikini Bottom. Here, we also found out that Mitchell snuck away from his parents to meet his friends at a store called Shoe Palace. A bunch of Philly hits make this movie an hour and 49 fucking minutes long. Mitchell and his flip buddies then sneak off to the Apple store, and then more fucking PNGs appear. Bro, just use the anime or Little Peeps tools on Flash feeds to get these characters. I get it if you're adding like I get using PNGs if it's like fucking Thomas the Tank Engine or goddamn Lightning McQueen. But bro, just use splash screens. It's free on like Beyond. Just use it. It's not that hard. At the Apple Store, Mitchell uses Danny's money, which his flip buddies stole from him while they were in the bathroom, to buy the Apple Vision Pro.
Huh? It's on?
Wow!
I'm pretty sure this guy just steals more audio from Colors 358 and other places like 2 more times in this movie. And then Mitchell's parents show up, which means Mitchell is basically fucked.
What the fuck are you doing to me? I'm going to suffocate.
Just push him away and kick him away, bro. It's not that hard, bro. After getting grounded by his parents, Mitchell pulls out a bottle of Chemical X and somehow turns into fucking Godzilla and shit and destroys the entire mall.
I'm out the hair.
How did she not get flung into a wall and have his skull break open? What the hell? After the mall is destroyed by Mitchell, the Powerpuff Girls and Team Flying Titans, very creative name, I must say, show up to defeat Mitchell. And then fucking Sticky Steve just shows up out of nowhere and gives Fiona and him a suit so they could do the stupid RPG battle with Mitchell. Who wanted this? Like, I actually want to know, who the hell wanted this? And this scene goes on for like 10 fucking minutes. Who the hell wanted like 10 minutes of this stupid RPG battle? I decided to skip the RPG battle and not record and talk about it for now. I didn't even watch it as a whole, but I'm pretty sure Fiona probably won. And only one of the Team Flying Titans was working in the battle. Like, what the hell's the point of calling a group the Team Flying Titans if one of you is just doing the work by themselves? What the hell? But anyways, let's just skip to the end of the movie, because I don't feel like talking about the rest of the movie because how bad it is. After the movie, Sticky Steve gives a pre-show lecture about something, like I seriously forgot. And then Mitchell and his flip buddies run the entire premiere. And they are honestly speaking facts though, like honestly.
Now, Sticky Steve, it's the time you say the word hello to Abraham Lincoln in heaven now.
So, is this the worst movie I've ever seen? Maybe, just maybe. I literally raged so many times at this movie. It's basically unwatchable at this point. And this is coming from a guy who enjoyed Cars 2 and Chicken Little. Now, I have one final message to say. It is for Sticky Steve.
What the fuck were they thinking?
So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, as I'll see you guys next time.